Hey everyone, it's Rob with Passport to the Parks, and today is Monday, September 9th, and I'm here at Disney's Pop Century and Art of Animation on Hourglass Lake, where I'm hearing voices. No, not crazy voices, actually good voices. Onboard announcements are actually happening on the Skyliner gondolas right now. And also, some more cast members, it looks like, have been going back and forth between Caribbean Beach and the Pop Century and Art of Animation station. So I'm going to turn you around, we're going to listen to whatever voice this is that I'm hearing, and we're going to see if we can catch some cast members on board and just have a lot of fun today. So here we go. So I'm standing directly underneath the gondolas here at beautiful Hourglass Lake. We can see that the ventilation windows are wide open, so as the gondola approaches the lake, we can actually hear a female voice saying, "We are now climbing over the sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake." That is so fitting because it is such a beautiful view as you go over the lake here. It does continue on with more of a message, but it's hard to hear because it just fades out into the distance. I'm sure it's more about what to do when you approach the station, and maybe a little more about Pop Century and Art of Animation. Really thrilled to actually hear a female voice. Most of the Disney transportation, the voiceover work is done with a male voice, so kind of cool to hear the female voice. My daughter's definitely going to love that, so thrilled to see that. This female voice, I've actually heard in the stations already doing the emergency evacuations. So it sounds like this voice is going to be pretty consistent throughout the Skyliner, which is nice. I'm going to try to actually get a better sound for the voice. I'm going to hold the microphone up a little bit and see if we can capture the voice pretty well on camera so you guys can hear it. Can actually see that there are cast members on board, assuming cast members. The past 3 or 4 gondolas have had some heads on board there, so it's great to see more testing. We'll wait to see a couple more go by here. So a lot of action inside the station today. Actually have cast members in their costumes. You can also hear the safety announcement saying, "For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking." We'll try to get a little audio of that. It's a little hard to hear, but hopefully we'll be able to hear it. See the teal and the tangerine Disney Skyliner costumes in full function right now. They look great. Cast members are here just doing a little bit of training. This is the rear track. This is where the scooters or wheelchairs would load. It looks like they're just learning the procedures back here. But the costumes look great. Cast members look great. It's a lot of fun to watch. Get a great view of how the rear track gondola would enter onto the front track. Now they would have loaded a scooter or a wheelchair. Then this gondola just approaches the front track. and will just make its way onto that track and eventually head out onto the haul rope to go across to the Caribbean beach. And as that happened, another gondola just replaced it in the rear track. So there's always 2 gondolas in the rear track ready to go. So this is the main loading area. See how the cast members will be there to assist everyone. Again, they're going through their training process in their beautiful new costumes today. Guests will be entering. Once they get situated, you see those doors will automatically close. The cast member will ensure that everybody's in there safely and properly. And then off that gondola will go on a high adventure over Hourglass Lake. That's going to be us. Cannot wait to ride. Cannot wait for all of you to ride. September 29th. Look at how gorgeous that is. Hey everyone, here I am. Yes, I'm actually back in my home office. My battery died while filming, so I was unable to film any sort of an outro after watching all that awesomeness with the Disney Skyliner. So what did you think? What do you think about the new costumes? I love seeing the cast members in those costumes, and especially what do you think about those onboard announcements? I've been saying it all along. I knew that they were going to have some sort of an announcement as you would approach the stations, something similar to the monorail, and we definitely heard that and confirmed that today. We knew that there was power on board of the gondolas, so that's just perfect that they have the onboard announcements. Unable to hear if there's any kind of music in there, so that'll still be yet to determine. Cannot wait to find that out as well. I love the female voice. It really sounded great, and I'm actually a little disappointed that I had an idea that maybe they would do characters with the gondolas. Like if you're in the Toy Story gondola, you might hear Buzz and Woody doing the spiel, or Wreck-It Ralph or something like that. That was a little far-fetched, but that would have been cool. But I do love the female voice. It sounded great. And actually, she did say that they were gliding over Hourglass Lake and not climbing. When I was originally there, I thought she was saying that they were climbing over Hourglass Lake, which doesn't make much sense now. But after listening back, she was saying as we gliding over Hourglass Lake, the sparkling Hourglass Lake. So that was pretty cool as well. I thought it was awesome. We are so close. We're exactly 20 days away now. September 29th is the grand opening date. Cannot wait to get on board and ride it and hear everything and just experience it all. So really hope you guys enjoyed this today. Definitely visit passporttotheparks.com. Find all kinds of great information there. And please subscribe here on YouTube if you haven't done so, and hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I do upload any kind of great videos or go live. Do a lot of live streams as well. So with that being said, you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye-bye.